Hello all and welcome to a new brick building as well as a review video with me, your host, Roaming Lego. As you must have seen by now from the thumbnail image that we are about to be building a set today which is dedicated to Star Wars. And here it is, the ultimate Luke Skywalker X-Wing fighter jet, set number 75301, and it includes 4 of the minifigures, which is for Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, General Dodonna, and R2-D2, as in the favorite droid. So here we are. We will proceed with building this set today, as I have appreciated the response you guys shared with the short animated series, which was for the Void Shard. I thought that let's build a few Star Wars carriers or the ships, including the Millennium Falcon as well, which we will be building next once we have done the build and review video for this particular set. Again, this is a 9+ age group product, Luke Skywalker X-Wing fighter jet. How cool is that? Let's begin to build. There you go. Let me unbox this. I always intend to neatly unbox the exterior box because I always tend to save them. There you go. Box content are on the table now. Bag number 1, bag number 2, bag number 3, and bag number 4. Here is the sticker set. So many stickers which will go on this X-Wing. Here is the instruction manual for you guys. You can check it out. That's a cool looking minifig out there. I hope that most of you guys would go about giving feedback on purchase of specific products. Sharing feedback with Lego will always make you stand out for a cool Lego prize. So always log on to the feedback website and share your review feedback today so that Lego can improve or implement your thoughts. Here comes the building tray. Let us unwrap bag number 1. and unwrapping bag number 1. As you can see, we have 2 small poly bags included in bag number 1. Wow, look at this. That's such a cool cockpit windshield. Wow. For the X-Wing. Looks amazing. I hope to get few of the minifigs itself from the small little poly bags. And I can see few heads. The helmet for Luke is there available. No, that will not give us a full scale buildable model. However, yes, we do have a few ones here. Let me align them first. R2T2. Wow. And let us start building, guys. Let us start building. The brick separator is a wish coming true, because those small bricks which gets overlaid on top of each other, it gets really difficult to pull out wrongly placed bricks, you know. So this comes always handy. It always does come handy. Yes, it does. Attaching the saber to the hilt. There you go. Saber for Luke is ready. Luke's saber is ready to rumble. Luke Skywalker minifigure, and it is simply asking us to take this particular torso goes in. It's a 4 parts attachment. There goes the head. And there goes the Rebel helmet, pilot helmet. Cool, isn't it? We have a shield. We do not have a shield. Alright then. This is how it's supposed to look like holding the lightsaber. There you go, Luke Skywalker minifigure, ready to rumble, ready to board on the X-Wing. Let me keep that aside for now, or park nearby to waiter. There we go. Okay, and it also asks us to assemble R2D2. Okay. Here we go. Assembling the R2D2 minifigure, guys. It also comes with 4 of the attachments. And there you go, R2D2 minifig. There you go, R2D2.